Hi, welcome to day 9 of my video diary. I didn't really feel that there was that much I could update you with in between the last couple of videos, and being a newbie to all this, it's kind of taken me a bit of time to get used to it. So yeah, day 9 now, and I have finished all my medication. Finished my antibiotics, finished all my painkillers, came off them quite soon actually because I am just not feeling pain. So over the moon with that really, all in all. I'm still sleeping with my travel pillow, which did take a little bit of getting used to, and obviously having to remember to stay on your back and not roll over. I've woken myself up a couple of times rolling over onto my side, and obviously I don't want to dislodge anything, so just rolling back. So that's the only little bit of disturbance I've had. I normally do lie on the sofa as well, watching TV of an evening. So what I do with that then, I just put my pillow around my neck again, just to make sure I'm not dislodging any of my grafts on the cushions on the sofa. So yeah, all in all, very, very good. Having the hair transplant has not stopped me really from doing anything. Obviously, we're having glorious weather at the moment, and I'm going out in it. You know, we've been doing some work in the garden. All I'm doing is that making sure that I'm taking this everywhere I go with me. Again, spraying every half an hour. I'm wearing hats, which is completely new to me. Never, ever, ever wear hats, but I don't actually mind it, and it's protecting it all from the sun. You know, I've got some nice ones to go out with. Going out for an Easter meal today with family, so we'll obviously wear a smart hat for the restaurant this evening, so that'll be really, really nice. So a bit of a daily routine that I've been doing is I've been washing my hair. As I mentioned before, I'm still doing that once a day at the moment, and all I'm doing is filling like a bowl up with lukewarm water, not pouring it on, but just kind of splashing my head, making sure I'm able to give these bits a good scrub, which is brilliant, you know, it makes you feel clean. Then I'm filling it again with some lukewarm water and some Johnson's baby shampoo, and then again just putting that on my head, and then roll off the front, obviously cleaning as it is going, and then rinsing it again. Then shower. Unfortunately, I can't get under the shower like normal, which is a pain in the backside. I just want to be able to get in there, but what I'm having to do is I'm just using the shower head and washing my body, which, you know, is absolutely fine at the moment. I've not got long to go now. Basically, I've already spoken about the sleeping. I think that a lot of people, certainly for me, you know, as I've mentioned, I am a snorer. I hold my hands up, complete snorer. So being on my back is making it more difficult for my partner to stay in the same room as me. So he's been sleeping in the spare room for a few nights, which isn't the best. But that way, I'm not worried about keeping him awake, and he gets a good night's sleep and therefore isn't grumpy the next day. He won't be pleased I've just said that. The back of my head now, let's have a look. I don't know how well it will zoom in. It's almost completely healed. I don't know if you caught any of that, but what I'm going to do is I'll upload some pictures after this video. Yeah, completely healed. I am getting the odd scab off it, which obviously is normal, it's a wound. And I'm waking up in the morning, I've got white bedding, and there are scabs all over my bed, which again is completely normal. The top part now, if I come up quite close, it zooms in, you can see that actually, ignore the balls of blood above my head, they're from Las Vegas. You can see now that the hair is all in there, and what's happening, the crust is just the scab from the surgery, and that is starting to come away. I do go for a formal scab removal next Friday, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, just waking up in the morning and having to vacuum your bed in is a little bit gross. People mentioned that they're getting a lot of itching post hair transplant, and I have to say I haven't really had any of that. Yeah, sometimes there's a little bit of the odd itch here and there, but nothing that I want to get my nails into and really go to town on it at all. And I think, you know, I've been quite lucky with that. The other thing really is that I can't sweat, so I have to be careful with anything that I'm doing. Obviously then there's no gym for 2 weeks, no exercise classes, no swimming at the moment as well. Trampolining's out of the question as well at the moment, but that's okay, you know, a week to go. Looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to getting the scabs removed next week, because I'll be able to have a proper good hair wash then, which I feel is really, really needed. Because it's just a little bit like being at a festival, although you're washing your hair, you're not being able to give it a good scrub. So that'll be amazing. And also I can't wait to get rid of some of these stripes in the back of my head and all around here. Is not amazing. It's not a good look. So yeah, having a proper haircut, which will be fantastic, and then obviously I'll have to go through the shedding phase before it starts to grow. But yeah, I'm over the moon with it, absolutely over the moon. So one thing that I decided to do, obviously I'm way out of my comfort zone by doing this. I've never done anything like this before, but I really wanted to help raise awareness for people that have been through what I've been through or what I'm going through, and hence the video diaries. But also what I decided to do, I decided to take it to social media, and I shared it on my personal Facebook page with a lot of work colleagues on, obviously friends and family, and also Instagram. And the response I've had has been absolutely amazing, completely overwhelming, and thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. I've had tons of inbox messages just asking people, you know, what it's like. They've been considering it, they're looking at hair pieces, you know, do they just shave it off, what are the options, you know, what happens on the day, what's the aftercare like, all those sorts of questions. And I've got I'm meeting up with a couple of people for coffee next week as well, just to have a chat through with them, just so they can see what it's like actually up close and personal, which, you know, I think would be what I would have really appreciated before I booked it. Obviously, you know, you can go direct to a clinic and speak to them, but for me personally, I wanted that personal experience from someone who has been through it. So I will post some close-up pictures very shortly, but I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel and share on your social media. Thank you. I'll speak to you soon.